Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beth. Happy birthday to you and many more. Your annual singing telegram in video format instead of voicemail this year. Your wonderful husband, Ty, has asked me to create a video and he's going to put them all together, I guess. I'm not very good at this, so just, I guess, be patient with me as I try to create this. Okay, so I have lots of memories. I went down the rabbit hole, I guess about 2 hours ago, trying to find pictures, and I have so many because we have a lifetime of memories together, and I couldn't just pick one. So we've got, I even have a middle school dance picture in here. Just random pictures of us buying Yoo-Hoo at a gas station when you were helping me move in college, I think. I've got pictures of us with your cousin Jess and Vive, and there's a picture of you carrying me. Got a picture of just so many. Here's the one of you carrying me around. I have us and our skydiving adventure, and this crazy guy was mine. Yours looks a little bit more sane. I'm not sure. I'm lucky to be alive. Let's see, what else do we got? You, me, and Keenan. Random, right? I think we're seeing a reggae show. I've got us out, and the picture behind it was my face after having sake, because you know how much I love sake. I've got this one. I think this was the white trash birthday party. We ended up on our butts on the sidewalk of the boardwalk. Us trying on hats in South Moon Under. I don't think we bought them because we couldn't afford anything at South Moon Under. Here's your dorm in Charlotte, and again in Charlotte, but we're outside of a Belk, so that just shows you, because there were still malls then. We have, I'm wearing a beret in this one. I think I had a Super Bowl party. Your cousin and Megan is in this one, and I'll send them all to Ty. Here's one of a dance that we went to. We are striking. I still don't know how to do my hair. They just keep going on and on. July 4th. Let's see. Secrets. We look fancy in this one. I think we went out for New Year's Eve. This one, we're at a brewery. So I must have still drank beer. I'm not sure when that one was. Yeah, there's some that I won't show in the video. Anyway, point is, I love you very much, and I'm so happy that we just have each other. I know I can count on you, and I hope you know you can count on me, and I just know that we're gonna make another lifetime of memories, and we're just I don't want to get teary, but I don't know what I would do without you, and I'm not good at these video things, but you know how much I love you. So happy birthday, and I hope I get to hug you in person sometime soon, and just know that I will be thinking of you, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, love you.
Hi, Beth. It's your birthday. Ty asked us to make a video of a memory that we had together, and as I was reflecting on our memories, what kind of struck me is that we really spent very little time living in close proximity to each other. I mean, it was really just like 2 years. But I feel like I have so many memories and fun adventures. And I think the most obvious thing is our epic road trip, which was not only a highlight of a memory of you, but such a top 10 thing I've probably ever done in my life. And we were just amazing travel buddies, I feel like. Hopefully you felt the same way. So I included some pictures from our trip. And one is of me and your brother at the waterfall at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And that to me just symbolizes this moment where I thought I was going to strangle both of your brothers. And I thought we were going to die alone in the desert. But it turned out all okay and more than okay. And we ended up at this beautiful place, and such a lesson for me, and that I should chill out sometimes. But also just so many fun memories from that trip, camping in Zion and in Bryson waking up to snow, almost setting Zion on fire, the van dying. I mean, just so many amazing memories. And at the end, we're at Stephanie's wedding and we're belly laughing together, probably peeing our pants. So we didn't end up hating each other. I thought it was so great. So that and so many more, but I can't keep this too long. So I love you. I think about our memories all the time. Can't wait to hopefully see you again in March. And I hope you have a fabulous day and a fabulous next year around the sun. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Beth. Don't think I quite understand Ty's assignment, but I found a few of what I think is many, if I went through every single photo album, of the pictures that we have that are focused on genitals, because we do have a lot of those. More specifically from college and afterwards, not recently, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. I really wanted to find all of the cakes and baked goods, and just general drawings that we hung up that had pictures of either leaky penises, boobs, and vaginas in many different forms. But I just found a few. And I hope that brings you a lot of joy on your 43rd birthday. And I love you very much, and I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Beth. And I have a story associated with the photo. And the photo I don't have, I don't think anyone does. It's probably long gone at this point, that'll make sense later. But the story I was reminded of with this photo was a time in college where people were going around to different people's houses and apartments during parties and rearranging furniture and stealing shit and doing pranks and stuff. So there was a time where either Faddle was having a party or Faddle was gone at a party, and you and I went and stole some of his things, and what they were was these Egyptian papyrus paintings that he had gotten in Egypt on vacation or something, and they were souvenirs. Anyway, we stole it and then brought it back to our apartment because I'm pretty sure we were living together at the time. And then the photo was, our idea was to make a hostage photo and then give the photos to Faddle to continue the joke. And it was a picture of basically my ass over the papyrus paintings, and then you had taken the photo, and somehow they developed it. I can remember the photo, but I don't think that I have it. I doubt that you have it, and it's probably went in the trash shortly thereafter. But we did give it to Faddle, and he was upset because we had stolen his papyrus paintings. But yeah, so that's the funny story that I could think of that was associated with a photo, and it's yeah, so I hope you had a great birthday, and I hope the rest of the videos are awesome, and that you guys had a happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye bye.
Okay, good memory with Beth would be heading up snowboarding in Colorado, and we're in my Honda Civic and listening to country music, and this great song, Honky Tonk Badonky Donk, comes on, and Beth just starts laughing. I'm laughing. It's a ridiculous song, but lovely Beth had no judgment, just listened to the song and danced and laughed, and then was singing along once she learned the words. That's just one of the memories. There's so many. I kept thinking of like Whole Foods, free cheese, Pizza Cosmo, Big City Burrito, going to the breweries. So many good memories with you, Beth. Love you.
Happy 43rd birthday, Bethy. I've always appreciated that you try this year on. I think Christy and I think I can speak to her for her when I say it's always been nice to have someone to try the year on first. And that has been your duty throughout our friendship to try on any given age. And some years there was more envy involved in others, like, 16, it's like, yeah, we all wish that we were 16, like, way before we were 16, and then, 18, and then 21. So like things started out with a bunch of envy, and now it's more like a relief, because I'm like, oh, okay, well, Beth's been 43 for a few months now, so I guess it's going to be okay for me. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Gosh, there are so many stories, but I do think that one of my favorites has got to be the origin story. Our friendship kind of started out with a bang. I'm not sure who all is watching this, but like, just not very traditional. I feel like usually there's like a build and, all this, and ours just went from like, friendly acquaintances to like fast friends when Christy Apple was the quintessential mean girl on the 4th grade playground. Well, she was the quintessential mean girl all the time, but our story came to fruition on a playground when I'd been caught. This girl would walk arm in arm with somebody and like talk trash about everyone, and then she would like come back with the girl and like take another girl arm in arm and like take another stroll around the playground and like talk trash about that person that just won and everybody else. Well, this one time, to be friends with her meant that you were talking shit about people, because like that's all you did with her. So one time I got caught in saying something not very nice, and she like called me out in front of the girl that I said it to. And I remembered saying something like, well, you talk about a lot of people too, it wasn't just me. And she was like, well, I don't talk about my real friends. And then Beth was like, well, I guess you don't have any real friends, do you, Christy? And everyone was like, oh, and that was it. I think I fell in love. And that the rest was history. So thank you for that. You were always a little bit of my hero, in a lot of ways, but that's where it all started. So it makes sense that it continued from there. And oh my gosh, so many fun stories, like from really not appropriate ones to share, to the benign hours. Okay, so last video, I kept going and going with more stories than I realized how long I was being. So anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday. I know we don't get to see each other very much, and we do get to chat here and there, but you are always here in my heart, and I'm so grateful. Always emotional. So grateful to have you as a friend, and so grateful for all the adventures that we've had and experiences. And I hope that one day our paths will cross a little bit more frequently, and that we can find the time to be together and make new memories. But until then, sending you my love from afar for a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Thank you, Ty, for putting this all together. You're awesome. I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Bye.
What up, you beautiful soul? So Tyree says to do this short and sweet and have a memory that we love about our early days. And there's nothing about me that's short and sweet. And I have so many memories. I don't know which one to pick. I mean, even from the first day we met and we volunteered together until the first time you came to a party that I invited you to, and then Halloween in Chapel Hill when we were the Madonnas. And I mean, the time that guy was being a piece of shit at the Waffle House, and so you dragged me and Mondo out of there and told him to go fuck himself. I mean, holler. So yeah, since I'm in a different mushy phase of life, I will say this. I think the Cosmos knew what they were doing when they told me to pick you. You taught me so much about being a strong woman, about loving myself and my body despite what I was raised to do and believe. And I think that you are the truest definition of a ride or die and a true friend. You taught me how to be a good friend. You taught me what friendship means, and I am so damn lucky to have you in my life. I love you. Happy birthday, babe.
Hi, Beth. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day and are feeling very loved and celebrated. When I was looking back through pictures of us way back when, I came across pictures of when I went home with you for Thanksgiving when I was living in Baltimore. And those are just such fun memories to relive. It was so wonderful to spend time with your family and meet your mom and dad. Although I think I'd met them in Colorado, but like actually spend time with them. And it was just such a joyous time. And then we went out and had a lot of alcohol, but had fun. So that was just a fun memory, one that I'd kind of forgotten about. So it's nice to relive that and think of those fun times together way back when. Sending you lots of love and talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay. Happy birthday, Beth. This is AmeriCorps back in 2003, so we're going on almost 20 years now. It is crazy the number of adventures and things that we've gotten to do together in the states we've visited each other in. I thank you for knowing you and for being born, and I hope this is the best year yet. Have a good one.
Hi. So these are three of my core Bethy memories, and now I'm going to flip back and look at them so I can tell you what I'm talking about. The first is me and Beth at a party at UNC Charlotte, and it just always reminds me of the first time I met Bethy and how I knew she was going to be my friend. And then the other one is, I think, taken by Megan Talixon, and I'm pretty sure that's her finger in the photo. And I think we're on the subway in Manhattan when Meg and Beth came to visit me one summer, probably after a freshman year. And then the last one is the OG trio of two of my favorite ladies on earth of all time. And yeah, it just reminds me of those early years and really good times. And I'm so happy and feel lucky that we're all still friends. So happy birthday, Bethy. I love you. Bye.
Hi, Bethy. Happy birthday. Favorite memory I like to think about is when we were in Austin and Lucy had a big crush on you and gave you an enormous pink sparkly jelly dong. And we all had a good laugh then, and I continue to have a good laugh about it now. I hope all's well, and I love you. Happy birthday. Bye.
Hey, Bethy. Happy birthday. This is a really special one because it's been almost exactly 20 years since we first met, and I am so glad to have 2 decades of your friendship. I hope you're having a fabulous time celebrating. I have been thinking of you a lot lately, partly because I've been thinking about how much the world has changed in the last 20 years and how young people today don't sit around making mixtapes on cassettes anymore, unless they have a cassette player, which is rare. And I am so glad that we met when cassette tapes were plentiful and we got to make mixtapes for all of our road trips, driving across our 17-state region. And I often hear songs that I still love listening to today that were introduced to me on our mixtapes, some of your recommendations from January 2003. And I am just so glad that I get to keep celebrating your friendship. I hope you're having a really wonderful time. Love you. Miss you. Bye.
What's up, babe? You're finally out of the house and I can finally record my video. So I can't imagine a life without you. You are definitely my favorite travel buddy, my favorite dance partner, even my favorite cocktail partner. I just love doing everything with you. Sitting on the couch, lounging, and going out, being foodies. And life is just so much better with you. And I love you so much. Happy birthday. And I look forward to more adventures in 2023. Love you.
I'm sitting here looking through pictures to send Tyree, and I cannot get over some of these things. Like the time we drove to Florida for a booty call. Ah, what a life.